But hey, man, we back with another stream.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Move, nigga.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Cardinals. Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you.
I mean, I got the party chat already shared, but if you don't got the voice share, it ain't gonna hear me.
There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first down at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Going for Metcalf on the deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Bro, I got blocked by a lineman.
Oh
my God, that's supposed to be mine.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be
well
executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back to back, they've been tackled behind the line.
Myself screaming like that.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf.
Watch out.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 38. The 30.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I just seen him trip. I just stopped running, bro. As soon as I seen him trip and I seen the flag, I just stopped running.
Here's Watson. Oh, the ball is out.
Watson fumbled.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
2nd and 28, man.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Just a pickup of a yard there. That won't help too much. They're left with a 3rd and forever now.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Fuck, you picked the play.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And escapes the sack. Steps away.
Oh my God! I had a dot. I had a dot.
Starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Oh my God! I knew you was
That's
gonna
a
be.
disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. A first down throw from Mayfield. Being chased out left. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And his pass, incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. 3rd down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mayfield on play action.
TJ.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions
Go,
now to start this
TJ.
football game.
Yeah,
I think
my
they have to sit
TJ.
down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
That's all you do with the first one, right?
Yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll move the chains. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
Man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're open to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll find Metcalf. 20, 10, and all the way in Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You didn't get it. What you mean?
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. Mayfield's no gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And if you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Travis Homer, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Everybody top.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to
tells you
kick
when
this
somebody
one
beat you.
off. Here's Coleman now to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
It was just raining.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
This is Mostert. And he's able to carve out about 6 there. Down to the 37. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs.
Bro, where that play at, bro? Just raining.
In order to win that type of an award, I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
What the fuck?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And some room to work. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Raheem Mostert, his 10th touchdown.
Best bet is doing an offseason.
And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
15.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Yo, I can't get on. Yo.
First down, Mayfield. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
It's 2nd down.
Mayfield
Look
off
me
the
up,
play
man.
fake. Oh, a ball batted in the air.
Hey, he tackled DK. Get up. Get up.
The 22.
Oh my God.
Quite gonna make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
Partner, wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, you're seeing the
It's not even about the contract, it's the player.
I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This
Hey,
is
yo, you right there.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down, Seattle.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
That's Eric Stokes, man.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They go play action.
Oh, I just tripped. Yo.
Time right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterback.
Yeah.
Contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well,
I forgot what defense I was running that joint went hard.
The worst thing in the world?
I'm gonna try it.
1st and 10 actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here
Yeah,
at the
I dropped my
Cardinals'
flashback
20-yard
a little
line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mayfield with it once more. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Noah Fant as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap.
I couldn't even jump. I was just sitting there looking at him.
An offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
I couldn't jump. I couldn't swat. I couldn't nothing. I tried to get the ball out.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an
That's how I used
adjustment.
to be last year. I don't really go back to doing that.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
The fact that it dropped
An
that.
incomplete pass leads
40,
to
man.
from the 25. The final shot before the break. Watson eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Marr now to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk
That's
about
how you tackle.
breakers on
Yeah, he
offense.
tackled.
These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught?
Tripping, man.
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up because
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring this all the way back out to
Dude, they get busy, man.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
After the interception, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Monkey. I was like, what?
Interception into a touchdown.
Now that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Now a hit.
Get it.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And careless.
They just popped this nigga.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases.
That was Leonard Fournette too. Make you
We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Now a first down throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Cardinals push forward in front. Now the Cardinals yet again lining up for the 2-point try. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful.
I'm my granny crib.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end. And now it's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
No, why he leave his own?
The guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Michael Parsons started doing anything.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down, Seattle.
Now Gurley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. This is the tight end Fant. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he is going to
what are you doing, Michael?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield on first down, flushed out right. And nowhere to fit
the ball off, bro.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And this one taken in on the right side.
Foot was out of bounds, but he still had the ball in his
play.
hand.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Here's a
I'm stuck on the zone. My team's direction sucks.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And
I'm tired. Why didn't they get it again?
Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Isaiah Simmons.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I'm really 4 for 11. Hold up.
Third down. Let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the
Micah, Oliver, why did you just stop? Like,
and that is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, open man is Higgins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. Able to find Higgins.
Go T. Go T.
And he'll be taken down, but not before the receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watson looks to
He
throw
probably
again.
the only person I know that changes
Once
defense.
again to Higgins.
Middle of the play.
That's 7 yards to pick up there.
To T. Higgins. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Now he's going to go deep down. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cards continue to pour it on. And the lead is now an even 30.
Man, you see Kurt Quran comment?
43. Seahawks 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
It was right after he said yeah. It was right after he said
Taken
yeah.
about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He's like, y'all still ain't army.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
And now here is another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Go! He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. T. Higgins. Touchdown of the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
Hey, I made that. Hey!
I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
Bro, I was seeing him chasing me, bro. I was like, yo. I was like, we stop.
Touchdown. Here's Marr to kick it away.
Stop, step up, throw it out.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the...
Put my tackle on aggressive. Oh, yeah, never mind. Bro, play horrible. I'm like 10 for 18. I could do better. 96 rushing yards. 2 touchdowns. 61. 90. Where Terrence Marshall at? He only got 26. Two, one. He should have 2. He should have 2. Who I smoke. Who I smoke. What's this man doing? Controller diet?
Got him in stock, so he's like 12 and 1.
I'm trying to play Ghost, bro. I'm ready to stream Ghost. This man got waves and dreads.
I'll get on.
But where does man go? Ooh, I smoke. Give up. Oh. That's what give up means. You just press square with a regular person, he just fall. Dead leg, spin, juke, truck, pitch, celebrate, protect ball, sprint.
Holy shit, it's actually called a dirtle.
You know that?
I thought that's what y'all just came up with.
Scramble, receiver 5, receiver 4, receiver 3. Playmaker, throw ball away, pump fake. Linebackers, D-line, play yard, player lock, hot route. Why they put hot route for defense? Coverage, audible, defensive keys. That's not even in the game no more. Wait, no. Yeah, it's not a game no more. Aggressive catch, ball hawk, rack, swat, switch player, position catch, play receiver. I used to hit R1 and rip the ball out. That was last year. Defensive assist, strafe. Might care about that. Strip ball. Defensive assist, switch player, breakdown tackle, aggressive tackle, dodge. Hit stick, cut stick, blow up blocker. So if you playing zone, so you chuck a receiver. Impact block, cut block. Just go release. Cut out of press and flick it.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to office
Shut
selected.
up. I didn't even have that on. That's the where's it at?
Entering
Menu
settings screen, you
narration is
have
this.
19 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Smoke. Ooh, smoke. Ooh, smoke. His left guard out. Harry Ruggs out. Got me just sitting here, man. But now I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Take me on a trip. I'd like to see LA, bro. Where is this man at?